Okay, so what's going on here to start off with is we have the X3, which broke down the side of the road this morning. So I got the phone call from mom at 6:45 a.m. saying she's broke down in the middle of the road and the car won't start, it has died. Make sure this damn thing's even recording to start with. Always gotta check the GoPro because you never know if it's recording for sure, even though you click the button. So anyhow, I got there and it's no crank, no start. I'm sorry, it's crank but no start. And that's the situation. Put the jump pack on it and crank but no start. Let me back up the battery, act like it was almost dead when I got there, so it would crank but barely. What's the problem? Well, this still has that big ass AGM battery in it. I bet you that battery has gone bad and it blew the fuel injection fuse. That's just my opinion of it. Like I said, Jesus Christ. Like I said, that's my speculation of it. So we're gonna do to start off with, let's have the fuse cover off with all this for right now. We're gonna use our battery tester first. That'll tell us whether the battery's bad or not. .10 volts. See, she had her headlights on and the flashers on, so I don't know if the battery is dead because it was dead or because it ran dead before I got there. In vehicle, before charge, regular flooded, AGM, cold cranking amps, 90 amp hour, 720. Go. Okay, and it's gonna test it. We're gonna start with this. This don't work. We're gonna take the meter. We're gonna go and make sure we got power there to make sure there's not a problem with the battery terminal. It says to charge and retest. I've actually never seen this say that before. We still got over 11 volts at 14.78. Was that ohm? I don't know. It says M that has ohm symbol. So I don't know. It doesn't say it's bad right out of the gate. So let's go ahead and do this to start off with. Let's get a regular tester out. Go to 20. Just to make sure this coincides to start off with. That's showing 11.13. And then let's go to negative. And let's go right off of here to start. 11. And there we go. That's all good. That's all good. The terminal's good. That's all good. So I guess next time we're going to is more than likely under the hood. And that's what a lot of you are saying. Why don't you pull in the shop, Nathan? Why don't you pull at the shop? Because the shop's full of crap. I didn't want to move the 1600 just yet, which you're gonna have to if we can get this fixed right away to get the X5 out so you can drive that. So let's go ahead and keep the meter in her hand. Make sure this damn GoPro is still going. Can't tell. Go like that. It's kind of like the worst case scenario. for anything. It's like everybody's worst nightmare. It's for something just to die in the middle of the road. She was driving and just coasted to a stop. She didn't think to get over, obviously, but you know, what are you gonna do, right? Sorry for the wind noise. Oh. Oh. Alright, stand by. Alright, so also, like always, don't forget to enter the $1,000 giveaway. You have to go hit the blue join button next to the subscribe button. That doesn't enter you. You have to go to the video that's on the paid membership where it says leave a comment below to enter. Once you leave a comment, we'll do a comment picker on that, and they'd be lucky enough to win that. And also on the membership, you get other perks. We'll be doing live streams on there. I eventually want to be able to live stream and take phone calls. That should be pretty easy to work out. We never could do that before, but I think now we could do that. And wait till I get a few hundred people on there. We just started the membership, and we'll do the live stream, or maybe we'll see. To be determined on that. But if you need to talk to me directly, that'll be your chance to do that. All right. We'll probably put the straight pipe video for the M5 on there pretty soon, so that's running. Probably got some crazy wind noise. Not much we can do about it. All right. I'm gonna go in this little fuse box right here. .20 always goes in the middle. There it is. So it blew the fuse. It blew the ECU fuse. So I'm not really sure why that did. There's no reason for it to do that. This thing doesn't have any water in the floorboards. There's no water where I say that. No water in the ECU box in the bottom. I can see all the way to the bottom of it. Look at my phone and just make 100% sure. I bet you anything that battery's bad. Bet you anything. All right, let's grab a fuse for it. All right, got the key, and I'm running incredibly low on fuses. Usually when you see these cars, that's been replaced with a 30, but I found a 25 as close as I have to it, and that should be more than fine. That's an older style, but it doesn't make any difference. It still works the same either way. All right. What we're gonna do here, we put this back in. I'm not gonna clip it back in because I don't have a lot of faith. That's not gonna blow again. We need to start this. Let me get the jump pack. Well, to be honest, 11.2 it should start, but who knows? She always puts these towels and these mats here. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. This thing's getting freaking dirty. See, I've seen this before. Those damn AGM batteries. I know that battery's done. boost. What the hell? Something else is going on, boys. Something else is going on. Let me see if it blew that again right away. Because if it did, it very well might have an ECU issue. Jesus Christ, get off of there. Terrible. Terrible setup, BMW. Terrible. Yep, popped again right away. That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, we're gonna have to do some research and see why the hell that's doing that. Set that right there. I'll leave this crap out. We'll have to really watch though for start raining. All right, so we found the problem. Well, I'm fairly certain that's the problem. We're about to find out. Another fuse, last fuse pretty much anywhere here. Yeah, drop that in there. It's about to start raining too. There we go. All right, let's go and hit the power. And I'm going to show you what the deal is. I'll show you right now in case it starts raining. We had the block off done for the Euro tune for the secondary air pump, and it was laying down on the manifold. Almost certain that's what was going on. Wrap it around there for right now. It's starting to rain. Let's make sure this is it. We gotta get these tools put up pretty quick. That's it. That's it. That's it. Fixed it. It's kind of my fault, but you never know. Ordinarily, when that does that, those AGM batteries do go bad and do have that exact freaking issue. The car seemed like it's charged. You go to crank it and it's doing weird stuff, or blowing that fuse, that particular fuse. Jesus Christ. All right. There's that. All right, so that's done. We'll have to charge that battery though, it's kind of low. And I promise you, we're gonna find something very similar on this, what's going on with that. And a real quick update on this. The manifold delete is about $1,000. It was a tune. It was a valve tune. That deletes the secondary air pump stuff. It deletes both mass airflow sensors, the whole entire plenum, so you can run stacks with individual filters on it or whatever the hell you want. And that made it 535 wheel horsepower, maybe flywheel horsepower. I can't remember. But anyhow, we might do that. We'll get this thing running though and see, let the old state of emergency get out of the way in the world here. And we'll see, we'll slap that bad boy on there. That's gonna make this car a lot easier to do anything too with that manifold gone, that plastic plenum gone. But like I said, we're gonna find something either under there or somewhere in this car that's making all these codes throw in this car and making this thing go into limp mode. I promise you. It's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you very soon.